Welcome back. If you need more snack options for your watch party this weekend, Meet and Eat Charcuterie has some tips to elevate your tailgate table. Welcome owner Kristen Cronin. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. First off, I just want you to start off by talking about Meet and Eat Charcuterie and how you got into this.
Yeah, so I actually started during the pandemic. Yeah. I was arranging breakfast foods like charcuterie boards for my kids. And that continued to grow. I was doing it for friends and family. And then I had a very vivid dream that I carved the buffalo skyline out of cheese.
That's quite the dream.
And from there, I started selling those boards. So people were buying, I think I sold like 60 of just the skyline board.
Wow.
Then I started teaching people how to do it. And now I've grown into a beautiful brick and mortar in Larkinville. And we do kind of like a fast casual charcuterie board, made to order charcuterie board bar with a wine bar, a market, and an academy for classes.
Amazing. Okay, so you're the expert. Obviously, we're going to be having a lot of people gathering together, and they want to be hostess with the mostest.
That's right.
So you need a good charcuterie spread, and you are the expert. So tell us what your ideas are.
Yeah, so I have a couple cute creative things. We have the salami football.
This is so cute.
Wait, it's hard to see.
I want you to see this without like me
dumping it over. Here, we'll take these off so you can kind of see the shape.
Okay.
So basically, it's a bunch of folded salami in the shape of a football. You take the salami and you fold it kind of like a taco, and then again like a triangle, and you use a skewer to hold them all together. And then you can cut the cheese so that it looks like the laces of the football.
It's so cute.
And then the other thing I love to use is cookie cutters for cheese. So we have these cute little alphabet cookie cutters, and we use them to cut out a G-O for go, and then B-I-L-L-S for Bills. So we have a Go Bills.
So cute.
Cut out with cheese.
Look at this little bit.
And you can do numbers. You could do a 17 for Josh Allen.
Yeah.
You can write out Buffalo. So cookie cutters are great. I also love the buffalo-shaped cookie cutter. So this is what I typically use for cheese and for brie. So we have our buffalo brie here. What I did was I cut it in half, and then I put it back together. And then I'm gonna add some of my favorite jam. This is 'Tis the Season winter jam. So it's kind of got like a berry flavor to it. And I add it right here in the middle and sort of paint the buffalo.
Oh, cute.
And then that gives your guests a really easy way to just scoop it up, and it's already together and ready to go.
How cute. And then you also have a little buffalo on the side.
Isn't that so cute?
And tell me about this cheese. You were telling me it's so good.
So one of my favorite cheeses, I like to add as much local stuff onto my boards as possible. So the one that I brought today is the Mafia Cheddar from Eden Valley Creamery. So it actually has like a Frank's hot sauce marbled through it. So it's got a little bit of a kick to it. They also have a buffalo flavored cheese curd. I have the original here with me, but
that's yummy.
Right? And it's not too spicy, but it's perfect for your board.
Nice.
So I've got a little bit of that on there. And then some of my other favorites, I love Nona's peppers. So these are kind of like, almost like a banana pepper. They've got a little bit of a kick too. They go great with a baguette and cheese. And then Sadie's relish, that's my favorite. I like the hot one.
Yeah.
I'm in like a spicy mode, I feel like, for all of this.
She's feeling a little spicy.
A little spicy
we need a little spicy
today.
We gotta get it hyped up for this game.
That's right. And then of course you add your meats. I've got salami, prosciutto, some dried fruit, some grapes.
And you have these really cute Bill's cups. Tell us about these.
Yeah, so charcuterie cups I think are perfect, especially during cold and flu season.
Yes.
But they're basically your own individual charcuterie journey.
Nice.
So on the bottom, I've got some dried fruit. I've got dried cranberries. You could do nuts as well. I have some grapes. I have these cute skewers of salami to add in there, so you can even put olives, cheese on there if you want. I've got some manchego, some cheddar cubes, and some crackers. So it just makes it really easy to eat while you're watching the game.
Individual. No one has to be spreading the germs.
That's right.
Especially if someone comes over coughing, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, what is some of your favorites that you're like, this absolutely has to go on all of my boards?
It's probably the brie.
The brie.
The jam.
Yeah, I think a brie is a staple to any charcuterie board, and you can't go wrong.
And it's kind of like a gateway into the bougier cheeses.
Yes.
So most people, I feel like, put, Colby Jack and pepperoni. I feel like a manchego or a brie will elevate it enough where it's still mild, but it's not like a gorgonzola or cheese.
Have people place orders for you for this upcoming game?
Yes, absolutely. So you can place orders through meetandeatcharcuterie.com. We have an order now button. So you can still place orders too if you want something to pick up on Saturday.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
And we're doing the cups. We're doing these boards. This is also a buffalo, I don't know if you can see the charging buffalo board under here too by Nickel City Woodworking. So she does a lot of my boards. We had a jumping Josh Allen also that she does. That's really cool, but that one sold out pretty quickly. So.
Now I I know that you also do events, right?
Yes, so we actually have a non-alcoholic wine and cheese pairing coming
Which is
up.
awesome. We're still in dry January.
Exactly, and the wine is actually de-alcoholized, so it's
Okay.
not like grape juice. we're
Okay,
talking.
yeah.
This is like the real good stuff. And each of the wines, so it's 4 wines, and each one is paired with a different cheese, a meat, and an accompaniment. So you get to taste the different types of wines, and I just feel like it's a great option for people who might be sober or aren't drinking or dry January.
Yeah, you know, Buffalo is a little bit hard during the winter. Obviously, we have this game coming up. After that, we'll have the Super Bowl, but that's kind of like it until the summertime.
Yep.
So events like these that are indoors, you can, you know, get a group of people together and come to you for a class, right?
Yes, we do private classes and public classes. This one's a public class. It's going to be on Wednesday, the 29th at 6 p.m.
Nice. All righty. Well, Kristen, thank you so much for coming in and getting us into the spirit, getting our spreads right for the game. Viewers, if you would like to learn more information about Meet and Eat Charcuterie, you can go to her website at meetandeatcharcuterie.com.